Okay, Australia have won the third Ashes Test, which means they've won the series. I'm going to go for a 5-0 Test series with Australia. Both sides aren't great. I'm putting that out there. Whoever won the first Test won the series because whoever got the upper hand was going to keep it because neither side looks really world class. We just look worse than Australia. Had that been an English Test series based over here, we would be 3-0 up. And I'm not joking, that is how bad both sides have been. It is literally like watching a relegation dogfight in the English Premier League. Whoever scores first wins. Both sides have been that bad. England just have been actually. Australia have been average. England have been poor. On another day, England would be average and Australia would be poor. If we had won the first Test at the Gabba, which is highly unlikely, but if we had done, Australia would be in this position. And I'm not joking. I honestly think that is how fine a line it is. Neither side has filled with confidence. Certain players have played well and have not been given the credit they should have been. Certain players, I could count them on one hand. 3 Australian, 2 English. I'm not going to name names. Smith, Stark, Milan. I'm running out now. There are some others in. Hazelwood's played well for Australia. Moeen Ali, he is playing with an injured hand. But his form leading into this has been good. I think he's one of the few things going forward that is positive about England is Moeen Ali. Bairstow, drop him. He can't behave. Headbutting people, come on. Stoke should never play for England ever again. Not that he has played in this Ashes series because he's been a naughty boy. Cook's got to go. Root, should he be captain? Well, there isn't anyone else. Honestly, you might make Anderson captain for next summer, just literally for the summer series so he can retire. That would be my only bet because he's the only experienced player who seems to actually have any sense about him. But he's 35 and he cannot keep up this pace forever. He's a fast bowler. He's going to... Next injuries, he's done. Next time he pulls a muscle or he does a shoulder, he's done. That is his career over. They're using him too much. Stuart Broad, he hasn't performed well. I wouldn't necessarily drop him. The British media slag off his batting performances. He's only got 1 century. He's a good handy number 8, number 9, number 10, number 11. He can lengthen the tail out, he can stick around. He just sometimes has issues with bounces or the first new ball. Most tail ends do. Even new, upper order batsmen struggle. There are some players I'll keep around this side. Should Moeen Ali be captain, for example? Should it be Anderson? I don't think it should be Root. I don't think he doesn't inspire me with confidence. He seems a very quiet individual. He doesn't seem like the best person to be captain. Australia, Smith captain Marvel. He keeps performing, God knows how. Stark, Hazelwood, good players. But again, I'm running out of players to say good players. That's 3. That's 3 a team. The rest of the players are absolutely crap. Just so happens they're good players, are slightly better than our good players at this time on fitness and form. Australia win 5-0, that's my prediction. England, the coach has got to go. Andrew Strauss has got to go in the ECB. Selection policy has got to change. And the culture off the pitch has got to change because this drink culture is killing the sport. And it's not just for England, it's across the board. But it's extremely embarrassing when you're trying to sell the sport and you can't behave. We had it in the rugby league with certain teams and players not behaving. We've now had it in cricket. Rugby League World Cup, 3 Scotland players get caught in a pub, get pissed, too drunk to get on a flight to their next game, get sent home, including the captain. Done a video on that as well. England are doing the same, except we're not just getting pissed, we're getting into fights. Or it's being wallies in bars. They're being stag do type stuff that you do once a lifetime, not once every few months you're on a test series. Simple. Off-field behaviour is killing us. It's killing the sport. The off-field issues are killing the sport, and the sport is doing nothing about it. I think Strauss has got to go. I think the coaching staff's got to change, and I think certain players should never be selected ever again because of either poor performances or they cannot behave. And if that means England are crap for the next 10 years, so be it. You've got to select people who actually respect the jersey they're wearing rather than just think, okay, away from home, I can treat this as a 2-month holiday and get paid silly amounts of money on a centralised contract for doing so. That's my view on it. That's my view on the Ashes. Australia were the better side. They're not by much. They're not a great. This is not a great Australian side, but they won when they had to, and they were playing average. If that was an Australia side from 15 years ago, oh good God, this might have been over in a couple of days, not 3, 4, 5 day test matches. That would have been done in 2. That's how bad England are. There's no pride in this side. The wrong player is captain, the wrong person is in charge of selection, and the wrong coach is in charge. Simple. End. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I've ranted a little bit on this one, but there's nothing positive to say about this test series because it makes Australia look better than they actually are, because they're not a good side. I honestly think if Australia was playing New Zealand, for example, or India, they lose, they get whitewashed in that test series. It doesn't matter if it's a 3 or 5 test series match. Anywhere between that, they lose. Bangladesh probably it's a drawn test series, and Bangladesh probably wins the first test. That is how bad this Australian side are. This result makes them look better than they are. It's paper over their cracks because we are that woeful. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I know people are going to probably shout at me for this one and give me loads of crap, but I don't care. I don't care. Simple. This is my view on it. This is how angry I am with the sport, the players, the coaching staff, both sides. The off-field stuff is key in the sport. The sport itself has got to change. But yeah, Australia deserved to win because they were less bad. Thank you very much for watching. I'll have some more videos for you soon.